14. We've got our weather on the 4s here with meteorologist Cesar Cornejo. Cesar, I'm going to Lagoon today. I'm hoping for some really good weather.
Well, Sarah, if you're going earlier in the day, you might luck out a little bit later on. But as we take a look at our There For You weather headlines for today, again, isolated activity, if not a little bit more scattered for parts of southern Utah and central Utah. Flash flood danger still imminent for a few parks and areas in southern Utah. Also, we'll take a look at our air quality update and we'll see what the holiday weekend has in store for us as we continue to look outside right now here through our Dixie Tech camera here in St. George. There we go. No longer black and white, seeing a little bit more sunrise and cloud cover. That's what we expect to see. Again, plenty of monsoonal moisture that hangs around. And as we look at satellite and radar, seeing plenty of that monsoonal moisture still working its way in. Shower activity kind of now fading out, going in towards parts of western Colorado as it moves eastward for us, but we have some westerly winds aloft. That's why we see some of the smoke, a little bit of haze hanging around parts of northern Utah. It's especially a bit more on the thicker side over towards parts of, I want to say, eastern Nevada, going up towards that tri-state area around Oregon and Idaho. So that's something to keep in mind as we continue to see the high pressure system still shifting a little further south, flattening out a bit, getting some of that westerly flow in. So temperatures will still be a little bit on the warmer side because we have that southerly flow in general, but smoke also starts to filter in. We expect to see an excessive rainfall possibility for quite a few areas in eastern Utah, southern Utah also, and as we go throughout the day, that's why we expect to see this flash flood watch already placed and go into effect by 11 a.m., last until midnight. So areas like Capitol Reef, Grand Staircase Escalante, and even almost getting towards Zion and also for parts of Kanab, we can expect to see this danger for flash flooding potential. Look at that. We're expecting to see some flash flooding for parts of Capitol Reef, Grand Staircase Escalante. So that's something to keep in mind. These are areas that a little bit of rain starts to really become an issue for us. It starts to really spark up as we get into the afternoon hours, and it continues for us even into the evening. And Sarah, you can see a little bit of activity still going around for parts of the Wasatch Front later on this evening. So, of course, we can see that possibility. It hangs around in southeast Utah for a bit in the overnight hours, but dries out until we get about towards the afternoon time frame for Friday. Then shower activity continues. It becomes a lot worse for us in southwest Utah. So again, slot canyons will not be the best place to be during these times. As we look at the regional forecast for us today, we're expecting to see shower activity and temperatures in the 90s. It's monsoon season. That's what we expect to see so far right now. And St. George, triple digit around that mark for the next few days with possible afternoon storms throughout the week and weekend. So as we go into the holiday weekend for the Wasatch Front, a little bit drier, but pretty warm there. We'll see triple digit heat as we then go into the next work week, a little bit more cloud and monsoonal moisture.